You know that feeling when, social media is driving you insane? You know that feeling when, like, you didn't post today and you get just so frustrated because you didn't post and you're just constantly thinking, like, oh my God, I didn't post today. I should have done this. I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do it? Why did I not do it? And you just get verbal diarrhea and it just comes in your brain. That's how I think and that's how I talk sometimes. So, step 1, take a deep breath. I need to take my own advice sometimes. But I get a lot of people, a lot of my clients who ask me, do I need to post every single day? And the secret is that you do not. Especially in the beginning when you're just starting out with your profiles, building your brand, building that brand awareness. I talk a lot about consistency, and what's really important is at the end of the day, you're posting these things for your followers. And you're giving your followers a taste of what you're doing, but very often your followers, like people, well, followers are people, get comfortable. So once you reach to a point where you're posting every day, for example, your followers will be expecting that. So rather than having periods of time where you're posting all the time and then you're not posting at all and not posting all the time, so there's things like that. What's smart and what's key to do is I always talk about quantity versus quality. I rather take time to create 2 or 3 quality posts in a week rather than me thinking about mindless things that maybe don't make sense, that maybe people won't engage with. Because that's the number one thing with social media. The whole purpose of social media is that you want people to talk to you. You want people to communicate with you and to talk with your brand, and for eventually for them to be talking about your brand without you even having to say anything. So what my number one tip is, start small. Start with posting, maybe twice, 3 times a week at most. And the thing is that my thing is that, once you're posting a certain amount of time, like I said before, people are expecting it. So I always say that I rather you work on creating those posts and making sure that they're actually working for you. And the thing is that because you're spending less time worrying every day about what you're posting every day, what's a really key thing about posting and about social media is the aftermath of posting. It's not just about, posting a video or posting a photo, for example. You have to understand if that photo or that video worked, if the caption worked, if the hashtags worked. So it's about doing that analysis after you're posting. So there's a before, there's a before, like a process, and an after when it comes to social media and your process. All right, you guys, so that is my tip for today. If you guys have any questions, about social media, you guys are, wondering about your own social media, you want, an opinion or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to me on, G&L Media, on our Instagram page or Facebook, however you guys prefer. And we'll get to talking and socializing. Thanks, guys. See you next week.